Hello, a very good afternoon to you. A rather wet and cloudy start across much of the UK today. The southeast holding on to bright skies for the time being, but it will cloud over there later as a rain band pushes its way eastwards across most parts of the country through the day. One or two heavy bursts. It's dreary and grey out there for the most part, but for Western Scotland and Northern Ireland this afternoon, perhaps some late brightness. And temperature-wise, not feeling incredibly pleasant either, 10 or 11 degrees. At best. As we head into this evening, that rain continues to push its way eastwards, disintegrating as it does so, but leaving behind low cloud, mistiness, a murky, damp night to come for many parts of the country. And that means we're free from frost, 7 or 8 Celsius, the overnight low. Rain will position itself along eastern coasts as we start the day tomorrow, and Thursday will be a mixture of warm sunny spells and scattered heavy showers. There could even be some hail and thunder in the mix, particularly for Yorkshire and East Anglia tomorrow afternoon. Hello again, a very good evening to you. Some nice sunshine around today. We've seen a few showers and this will be the case over the next few days. Blustery showers, some nice sunny spells and gradually a colder feel to our weather as we roll into this weekend. Some mild conditions around for the time being and we avoid a frost certainly tonight. But in the run up to Thursday, things changing a little, and by Friday and into the weekend, a colder blast of air from the north once more, and that will turn any showers increasingly wintry on higher ground for northern parts of the UK as we head into this weekend and beyond. Back to tonight. Wet and windy weather will sweep up from the southwest before midnight, moving through quite promptly. Behind it, clearer skies, a blustery wind, and just about avoiding a frost tonight. Rural spots perhaps dipping to around 4 or 5 Celsius, remaining windy along our coast with some large waves for coastal areas tonight, particularly around the Isle of Man. By the end of the night, rain is moving into the Isle of Man and that will push eastwards through tomorrow morning. On to tomorrow. First of all, the sun is up at 6:07 and it'll be setting just before 6:30 tomorrow evening. A damp start to the day as we see that band of showers moving their way eastwards, perhaps putting down a little bit of water in the rush hour tomorrow morning, accompanied by blustery winds. Sunshine getting out there across the whole of the northwest through the day tomorrow, and a smattering of showers working their way up across most places during tomorrow afternoon. But there will be a few drier interludes, and temperatures tomorrow will get to 12 or 13 Celsius, but it's pretty breezy once more. Looking ahead to the rest of the week, showers will continue to feature and these will have a wintry nature on higher ground as those temperatures dip away into this weekend. Bye-bye. Hello, a very good afternoon to you. A cloudy start in places today. Lots of dry weather across the country as we go through this afternoon. And as we can see on the latest satellite and radar image, just 1 or 2 showers here and there. Patchy rain in the southwest perhaps over the next few hours and 1 or 2 showers for northern England. But most of us should see 1 or 2 bright or sunny spells. And temperature wise today, perhaps getting to around 12 or 13 degrees. Still below average for the time of year, but very gradually over the next couple of days, it will begin to feel less cold. Heading into this evening, a dry start for most places. Rain pushing into Northern Ireland and Scotland by the end of the night. And as it meets cold air, that will fall as snow on higher ground. Much of England and Wales will have a dry night, and under clear skies, there could be a touch of frost again tonight. On to tomorrow's details. A wet start across the north with some wintriness up on higher ground. A band of rain will move in from the southwest across England and Wales during the day tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hello again, hope you're having a nice day so far. Not much brightness out there unfortunately. Here in the northwest, plenty of cloud cover around. It's not feeling as cold as it has done lately. We're pulling up some slightly warmer air, ultimately from Africa, sweeping its way through Spain, which is very hot currently. And as we go through the next few days, we'll really notice here in the UK temperatures are rising. That said, northern parts of the country are still holding on to that Arctic air. For us here in the north of England, it will get warmer as we get towards the weekend and into next week. But in the meantime, this evening and overnight, we're focusing on the rain. It'll be moving in across most places over the next few hours. 1 or 2 heavy bursts as we go through the night tonight. Lots of low cloud. And as a consequence, it is going to be a mild night, 7 or 8 Celsius, with winds picking up a little bit for our coastline as we head into tomorrow. On to Friday's details. If you're up early, it'll still be rather damp and drizzly, but very quickly things will dry up and brighten up for our part of the world. From mid-morning onwards, really, it's dry with some decent sunny spells. A very light breeze, and into the afternoon perhaps temperatures at around 14 Celsius. Staying fine tomorrow night. Looking ahead to the weekend, it's feeling a bit warmer, but there will be some showers on both days. And some of these could be a bit thundery in nature. Bye-bye. Thank you. A very good evening to you on what is the first day of meteorological spring and St David's Day, of course. And it's been a rather cloudy affair here in the northwest. We've seen a bit of sunshine this afternoon and a few sharp showers. That continues to be the case through the rest of this week. In fact, our weather will be turning decidedly wintry over the next few days, and we'll see a return to blues on the temperature contour sequence as we head through the weekend and into next week. A plunge of air from the north, which could turn any showers wintry on higher ground as we go through next week. That's then, this is now, and for this evening lots of cloud around, a few showers in the mix. If you're heading to Turf Moor for that huge game this evening, you'll need to wrap up warm. Very chilly there, and those showers continue for a time across the board until midnight. Drier after that with a few breaks in the cloud, but all in all we're free from frost. There's still a bit of a breeze going, 3 or 4 Celsius for rural parts tonight. On to tomorrow. First of all, the sun will be rising tomorrow morning at 6:58 and it sets at 10 to 6 tomorrow evening. For most of us tomorrow, a dry start to the day, a little overcast at first. Winds really dying down through the early hours of tomorrow, so they'll be gentle during the day and that cloud should begin to break up through the course of the morning. Into the afternoon, some sunny spells, staying dry and feeling pleasant out of any breeze, which is falling light anyway at around 8 Celsius tomorrow. Not a bad day in prospect. Looking ahead, we're pulling in more cloud over the next couple of days. Through Saturday, we're expecting a cold front to sink southwards, introducing some chillier conditions. A few showers around on Sunday and a touch of frost to come by night. Bye-bye.